Given the flexible nature of human sexuality, classifying a sexual instinct as normal or abnormal is still debatable. A number of theories have been proposed where the biopsychosocial model will be discussed to explain factors that motivate paraphilia. Furthermore, definitions for paraphilia, factors that motivate paraphilia, and treatments for paraphilia are discussed in the chapter overview. What is paraphilia? The DSM-5 defines paraphilia as unusual sexual interests that involve many intense and persistent sexual interests other than sexual interest in genital stimulation or stroking phenotypically normal, physically mature, consenting human partners. Factors that motivate paraphilia. According to the drive reduction theory, individuals are driven by basic biological needs. A disturbance in these needs causes the individual to engage in paraphilic behaviors that bring the body back to its homeostatic state. Positive outcomes further reinforce this behavior. Testosterone regulates sexuality and aggression and participates in excitatory and inhibitory processes of sexual functionings. Differences in this signal in neurotransmitter signaling contribute to abnormal sexual functioning, such as engaging in paraphilic fantasies. Serotonin and dopamine, enhancing central serotonin activity in the hypothalamus, inhibits sexual behavior. This has been evident in animal and human studies. Brain damage. Paraphilias have been reported as a result of brain trauma during childhood, temporal or frontal lobe damage, Kluver-Bucy syndrome, or epilepsy. Freud's theory of sexual development. Abnormal sexual behavior arises from abnormal psychological development related to sexual maturation. Paraphilic disorders result from the id's repression of sexual impulses due to the superego and ego. This causes the individual to act out these impulses in later stages of their development. Early childhood factors. Research has provided evidence for life events occurring at around 4 to 6 years of age that influence the specific development of a particular paraphilia. Furthermore, a combination of early traumatic experiences, deviant fantasy, parents leaving the child in their early childhood, social and sexual dysfunction leads to an increased chance of engaging in paraphilic fantasies. Social and cultural factors further stress that paraphilias are common in egocentric and sex-positive cultures where sexual intercourse is practiced for pleasure and arousal is a predominant theme. Treatments for paraphilia. Biological treatments using medication is used to help paraphilics by reducing the strength and decreasing motivations to carry out their urges. Psychodynamic treatments help paraphiliacs resolve their childhood experiences and current issues that maintain the paraphilic behavior. Cognitive behavioral techniques further identify erotic triggers and substitute alternative behaviors, restructure cognitions, and increase empathy for the victim. Key points in this chapter will address definitions for paraphilia, case study, analysis of the case study, summary of the chapter, and a quiz. Thank you for listening and happy learning.